will begin. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to air one out right away. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. Play action. Now, Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
On the run to the right. That's down the field for Lamb. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yeah, under. All right, hey. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Play action. It's Wilson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
They go play action with Wilson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A carry here for Tracy. And they'll wind up getting about half of what they needed, but not nearly enough for a 1st down. It's 4th down.
46-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the Giants' 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Cowboys. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Lou trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Craft all 80. Switch it, hey.
Right there, baby.
Check out.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Get out there. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, boy.
Pistol now for Prescott. This one up in the air and intercepted. flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. That one on the tackle, Terrence Steele. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 20.
On play action. Here's Dak. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Cowboys' 40.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
I think at this point, the other 10 defenders, Mike, could just kind of take a seat and take some time off. He follows up one stick behind the line with another, and he's doing his best to end this drive right here and now.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Russ. A short one there to Bellinger. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Two minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, 5 yards from the house, they've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy, touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
we go, 46. Here we go. 26.
First down, Prescott. He'll find land. That's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On second down, it's Dak. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Out to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
36 power.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Room to run at the 30. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's second and 6. Play action. It's Wilson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Play action. Now, Wilson. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From 29, here's second and 8.
Yeah, here we go. I took point.
Here's Dak to throw. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pickens, first catch. And that's good for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now a give up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 43, here's second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second down.
On the play fake, Dak. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Good for a Cowboys.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And that is incomplete.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Look at him go! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 23, here's second and 6. On the give, it's Tracy. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. To the goal line and in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's made by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Like, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Giants.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
This one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Slayton is the man in motion. They go play action now. Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's second down.
They go play action with Wilson. Solomon Thomas getting in for the sack. Now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the Giants first down.
Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd down, here's Wilson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, New York.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a giant first down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Slayton is the man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll try and run, and it's Singletary. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, it turns out it was the 4th time that ended up being the charm, Mike, so they get stopped 3 rush attempts in a row. So what do? They keep the offense out there, and they say, all right, try to stop us a 4th. The defense can't keep him out of the end zone, and that was a big-time job finishing off that drive for the offense.
And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Nothing fancy here. This was old-school throwback smash-mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.